Success on the offensive glass. What sort of facilitated that tonight? I don't know if you've looked at it. It's like tied for the fourth highest offensive rebound rate on record.
Oh.
Crazy, isn't it? No, it's good. I mean, we talk about it. We've been talking about it all season long, and I think after the Olympic break, we've hit the glass way more consistently than what we've ever have, and that's just having discipline and knowing those extra possessions help. But 45-17, oh my gosh. I didn't realise that was 17 offensive boards and they only had a total of 17. So, yeah, happy with that. Even should have won by more, really.
Matt?
Yeah.
Turnovers.
Stewie, basic question. Just coming back to this place.
Yep.
You did a lot here.
Yeah.
They're always going to appreciate it here. What's it like?
Yeah, great being back. I think that I was saying on the TV broadcast, like, sad that we only play one game here this season, but the fan support is incredible. Like, those that I have the relationship with from this franchise is long-lasting, and Seattle always have a special place in my heart.
It's a little different stepping on this court versus any other road court.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
We'll go over to Zoom, starting with Gabe.
Hello, all. Congrats on the win. Coach, I want to talk about Benaja's minutes tonight. You talked before the game that she was still, getting those last little kinks before she's fully back in tonight. A team high in plus minus, showing her value once again. Just talk to us about her performance and her impact tonight.
Great. Really, really. I mean, I'd say that she's back right now. Just her defensive pressure that she could put on the handlers, her versatility, her toughness. That was great for us. But it was good to have another handler out there. That lineup that we had at the end. I thought, B came off some pick and roll. She was always on the offensive glass, getting us extra possessions. Made some really big plays for us. And that's good for us. We're getting close to the end of the season. We want everyone to make sure that we're healthy and can continue to build towards the playoff.
Jackie.
Thank you, and for the rest.
Jackie.
50, 40, 90.
Good evening. Congrats on the win. Anyone can take this. So former Storm coach Dan Hughes was on the broadcast, and he noted that he was really impressed with how Jonquel was able to play even though she wasn't 100%. So I'm just curious how deep you thought, she dug tonight to make sure that you all fly back to New York after a win rather than a loss.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of been the identity of this team all year. That's kind of how a season goes. You're not always, going to feel 100%. And I think being able to kind of put that aside, obviously, I think she was able to see how much we missed her last game, just her presence in the post, her ability to go out there and rebound, get second chance opportunities, set great screens, just be a post presence for us. And, whatever she was able to give, she gave it her all tonight, and really helped us win, understanding this was a really big win for us. And, every win moving forward is just as important. And so obviously really proud of what she was able to do defensively, offensively, and just her presence in general.
Thank you.
Miles?
Hey, Sabrina. You showed some creativity tonight. You channeled Marine with a one-legged three. You played horse with that put back from your knees in the fourth quarter. Can you just take me through, especially on that last shot, what you were thinking when you were putting that shot up from the ground?
Well, I felt like it was the most open I've been all night, and so I decided to go for it. To be honest, I didn't really realize I was on the ground. I just saw the basket and it looked good.
You knew you were on the ground.
I don't know. I got the rebound. I put it up. I figured if I was going to hold it, I was probably going to turn it over. Coach talks about turnovers, so I figured I could give us a second chance maybe by throwing it at the rim and having JJ go rebound, but it actually went in, so I'll take it. Shoot or shoot.
I didn't know.
Anyway.
Thanks so much. Safe flight home.
We'll go to Lucas.
Yeah, congrats on the win. My question is just for Sandy. How easy is it to sort of, when you think about this offense, scheme for it when you see that Stewie's getting so many shots, I guess, off cuts, off catch and shoot threes? It felt like she got a lot of no dribble looks tonight, and just what you think that says about the offense and her versatility.
Yeah, I thought our spacing was way better tonight. I thought the previous games it wasn't. We were moving the ball more. They were mixing out so many different coverages and players onto Stewie. And it was just, she's a great player. we're doing dribble out. She was getting some back cuts here. They were switching early. We're getting her into the paint. She was making shots there. She was attacking closeouts. I mean, she had a complete game tonight. And it was, really efficient, and at so many, at 5 assists as well too. So it's hard to guard when she's being aggressive, and Sabrina, is being aggressive. That certainly helps us.
Safe travels.
Jeff?
Hello all. Good morning on our end. Coach, this question is for you. Nira Sabali, 14 minutes, made the most of that tonight, 8 rebounds and 7 points. Didn't play in the fourth quarter. I guess it's a two-parter. Is she all right moving forward? And how important will it be to establish her role going into the final stages here?
Yeah, I thought Niara was great. She's fine. We just chose to go with JJ. They had 50 million timeouts or reviews or challenges in the fourth quarter that I didn't need to give JJ a break. She was feeling okay, so we kind of rode that. It was really important for us. But yeah, Niara, you saw last game what she did. She's very efficient. I thought the short rolls, she was great, finishing at the rim, but rebounding, just that presence there. She'll learn a lot from this. She had to guard Necker. That was a hard guard for her at times there. But the experience is certainly going to help her as we move forward. But, she's critical for us as we move forward.
Appreciate your time and insight. Safe travels.
Alfred?
Hi, this question is for Coach. Coach, a little bit of a special win for you tonight, as this is your 75th regular season win with the New York Liberty as head coach.
I was about to say,
from where you started with the organization in 2022 to now, what are some points of improvement or where you feel you've grown with this organization?
I've got really good players now. So, and these are the most humble superstars, and the whole team is. They buy into what we want to do, and that's all that matters. And I have great staff around me, so it really is a teamwork, and hopefully there's many more wins to come. But it's a great organisation. I think we're all we're very it's a privilege to be a part of such a great organisation, and we've got great aspirations to try and win that championship, and hope that will happen. But we just got to stay focused.
Thank you, Coach.
We'll go to Andrew and finish with Kenny.
Thanks, Ryan. Sandy, just want to ask you about Leone, timely threes again, and just versatility and how her threes can be just so devastating to the opponents, how many shooters that she got over the team. Yeah, massive. It's big for us. We want her to be shooting any time that she's open there. She's money. Allows us, it opens up the floor. Obviously they can't stop everything. So when Leo's being aggressive there, made some really timely, that big one at the end of the fourth that JJ got to her, great. But it's also defensively. It's a really nice lineup out there just to hold the Storm to 14. We could have done better throughout the game, things we can be better at. But I thought defensively in that fourth quarter we really locked in and got the job done.
Kenny?
Hey everyone, congrats on the win. This one's for Stewie. Stewie, you pretty much dropped your second episode of 30 for 30 at 30, and it appears you're aging like fine wine. So I just want to see, what were you feeling in that first half? You dropped 22 in that first half and really kept the team in the game. And, it didn't show up on the stat sheet, but you showed a great defensive effort that helped the team out. Can you just talk about that a little bit? And, again, congrats on the win.
Yeah. I felt really good. I wanted to make sure that we came out aggressive. When you have 30 and we lose, it doesn't really matter. So happy to get the win. And it just felt like it was from a plethora of different ways, backdoor cuts, threes, just being aggressive. But the way that Sab was really moving the ball and getting our offense flowing, the rest of my teammates found me.